What's up, team? We're just gonna get Instagram all situated, and then we'll begin. Let's see. There we go. All right. Cool. So as always, grab your water. Oh, I don't have my water. There we go. Grab your water, and then don't use any towel or anything. So this is body weight sculpt. Everything we're going to do just with our body weights, but of course, our body weight. But of course, if you have weights at home and you would like to add in, of course, put in some weights where you need, right? If you want to add some bicep curls or anything, to add any compound movements, right? Like, take that liberty if you would like to. So much dust in here. Let's see. Yeah, I'll take a second, just let other people get situated, maybe log in, and then we'll get started. Cool? So find a space that you feel comfortable, right? You can create your own, and hopefully by now you've been able to section off just a part of your dining room, bedroom, living room, whatever it might be. Hopefully you've been able to see that space in a different light, to give yourself just that space to disconnect, right? We all need that sometimes, you know, so sometimes we do a lot emotionally for other people, and especially right now, right? We have to be very emotionally present and very emotionally aware, and it takes a lot of work. And so this is a good time to kind of get rid of the, not distractions, but all the other stuff that's happening in your brain, and set that to the side for now, right? Put that in the other space. This is your self-care space. Cool? So go to a seat or your shins, any place that is comfortable for you to just connect with our breath. So palms can face up, palms can face down. Roll your shoulders down and back. Chest lifts a little bit higher, a little bit prouder. Your chin is parallel with the floor. Crown of your head reaches towards the ceiling. Take a breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Take another breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, send it out. This time we will split our breath up into 3 pieces, right? So it'll be a 3 count inhale, 3 count exhale. But your inhale will be a steady inhale for 3 counts, and then your exhale will be 3 short bursts. Okay, does that make sense? So we'll try this together. We'll take a breath in for 2, 3. Open mouth, exhale. In, 2, 3. Exhale. In, 2, 3. Through your nose. 2, 3. In. 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 One more time. In, 2, 3. Take a big breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, send it out. Then hold at the bottom. Feel how your navel pulls in towards your spine with your lungs deflated. Your belly button's pulling in. Engage your core. Keep that contraction. Try to keep your belly button pulling in towards your spine as you inhale, but yet your belly button stays the same. Now you're breathing in towards your ribs. Seal your lips. Exhale through your nose. Another breath in through your nose. Through your nose, exhale. Right now, getting into our Ujjayi breath, nostril breathing, belly button's pulling in, our core is engaged. Trying to utilize more of your ribs and back of your ribs and inflating your lungs out, around, behind you, while still having that core control. And take a few more inhales and exhales on your own. Maybe you're still counting for 3 inhales and 3 counts of an exhale. Just start to make them a little bit more even in length, whether it's 2 beats, 3 beats, 4 beats maybe. Steady out. Nice and controlled, and then bring tension to the back of your throat if you haven't already. Right, that is how we create heat and hold heat in our body through that friction. Take a few more breaths on your own. And then open your eyes, come to a tabletop. Shoulders stack over your wrists. Right, and then I want you to we'll start off with some chest elevators. Okay, so your arms will stay the same, and I want you to keep pressing into your palms, triceps spin back. Chest starts to reach a little bit forward, crown of your head reaches forward. And then what I want you to do is take a breath in and you'll lower just your chest. So you really have to squeeze your shoulder blades towards one another. And then exhale, press your chest away, curl around your shoulders. Feel the space and that stretch in between your shoulder blades this time. So inhale, chest lowers, and your spine stays straight the whole time. Exhale, press. Inhale, lower. Kind of like you want to squeeze a tomato in between your shoulder blades. And exhale, press. 3 more. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Getting into our shoulders. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. 1 more time. Lower. Exhale, lift. Right, and still keep pressing the space between your shoulder blades up towards the ceiling. Triceps keep spinning back. Tuck your toes. Inhale. Then exhale, hover your knees away from the floor. Okay? Take your right foot, draw it back behind you. We're going to take some kind of push-up modifications here, but if you want to keep your left knee down, that's totally fine. What you'll do is you'll take kind of chaturanga push-ups, lean forward, chest and chin comes towards the floor. Exhale, press back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Try to see if you can reach your chest forward. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Always option for me. Lower and lift. Okay, for 4. 3. Reach your chest more forward. 2. And 1. Bring it back up. Left knee comes down, right knee comes down. Take your chest out for a moment. Take a breath in. Find a cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Other side. Take a breath in, tuck your toes. Exhale, hover your knees away from the floor. Left heel presses back. Inhale, lower your chest and chin down towards the floor. Exhale, press it back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Once again, right knee can be down on the floor. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Reach your chest forward, lower. Lift. For 4. 3. 2. And 1. Left knee comes back down. Take a breath in, tap your toes, and exhale down, rock under your hips, up and back. Walk out your dog, shake out your legs for just a moment. Really got to feel the stretch in your shoulders now. We just turned them on. Keep gripping your finger pads into the mat. So evenly distributing your weight in towards your knuckles and your fingertips. Inhale, soften your knees. Exhale, forward fold. Toes come hips with distance to the top of the mat. Chest compresses down towards your thighs. Head hangs heavy. Bring your weight more towards your toes, tailbone points up. Hands come down to the floor if they're not already there. Toe heel your feet together to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Crown of your head reaches forward. And actually take your hands to heart center. Soften your knees to turn on your hamstrings. Pull your belly button in, flat spine. Chest is parallel with the floor. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, round down, reach up, fingertips go high. And then exhale, side stretch over to the right. So you can grab your left wrist if that's helpful for you. I like to do that because it helps remind me to really lift up first before I go over. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, grab your right wrist with your left hand and have a side bend over to the left. Keep your shoulders square towards the front. Press evenly into the soles of both feet. Right, so keep those grounded. Inhale, come back. Your mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Put your hands down. Step your toes back. Inhale, shoot forward onto your toes. Exhale, chaturanga. Bend your elbows to 90 degrees. Inhale, upward facing dog. Breathe here for just a moment. Press your hips, or press the tops of your feet into the floor. And then your quads engage to help lift your knees and your hips away from the floor. We'll inhale, tuck. Actually, inhale, take a breath in. And then exhale, tuck your toes, come back to chaturanga. Inhale through high plank. Exhale, down dog. Right, so there's that option to add in that other push-up. One more time, inhale, soften your knees. Exhale, forward fold, bring your toes to touch the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, mountain pose, ground down, reach up, grab your left wrist. Exhale, side stretch over to the right. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, side stretch over to the left. Inhale, back through mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Plant your hands, step, or maybe hop your toes back. Go from your high to low. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, back through chaturanga. And press back, downward facing dog. And then, one more time. Inhale, soften your knees. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And actually, as we flow through this, your feet can be hip width distance apart, whatever feels best for you, right? All to interpretation. Inhale, mountain pose. Exhale, side bend over to the right. Inhale, back to mountain. Exhale, side stretch over to the left. Sometimes if your feet are farther apart, you get a little bit more stability in that. Inhale, back to mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Plant your hands, step your toes back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, back through chaturanga, through your high plank. Then press back down dog. Inhale, soften your knees. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, lower your hips down. Breathe. In your chair pose, palms come together to touch. Try and bring your thumbs towards the back of your biceps. Get a little bit more by your ears. Low ribs pull in. And bend your elbows. Try to bring your elbows together and forearms together to touch. Pulse your fingertips towards the back of the space. Hug your elbows in. Core is engaged. Notice if your ribs are blowing out. You get an arch in your back. You pull your low ribs in. Get a little bit deeper into the bend in your knees. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale from chair pose, fingertips go high. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Always the option. As you float through your high to low dog to add that chaturanga push-up. Inhale, right leg goes high. And exhale, pull forward, right knee to nose. Round your spine. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, right knee to chest, and then pull it forward, knee to nose. Third time, inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, pull forward, knee to nose, and then take your knee over to the right tricep. Give it a little touch. Then bring it over to your left tricep. And then right and left, right and left. Keep your arms straight. Keep pulling your belly button in. Try not to let your hip and back foot pivot and swing. Try to keep your hips square. Just find that movement. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, low lunge. Set it down with control. Now, stay here in your low lunge. Fingertips come to hover out away from the floor. Okay, so your belly is pulling in. Try not to collapse on your thigh rib. You want to still be active, but yet your chest is more in line with your thighs, just not resting on it. Take a breath in, soften your left knee towards the floor, get it to hover. Exhale, straighten your left knee up. Inhale, bend your back leg. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, lift, lower, lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep pulling your right hip back in space. 2, and 1. Straighten your left leg out. Reach your fingertips forward. Keep feeling like you want to pull your right heel back so your hamstring is engaged. And inhale, press up lunge. Lift your chest up, fingertips reach up. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Right fingertips go up and back. Exhale, hands planted down onto the floor. Inhale, 3-legged dog. And then start to scorpion your right foot back towards your head. We're not opening up our hip. Keep your hips square. And then from here, soften your elbows, soften your left knee. Hold forward to an up dog with your right heel coming towards your head. Finding the scorpion shape, your left toe is tucked. We've got our up dog. And then right toe step down, pull it back down, we're facing dog. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, left knee pulls forward and towards your nose. Come to this high push-up position. Round your spine. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, pull forward, left knee to nose. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, pull forward, left knee to nose. And then left knee comes towards your left tricep. Taps over right tricep. Left, right, left, right. Keep it steady. Keep your hips square towards the mat. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3-leg dog, left leg goes up. Exhale, low lunge, left foot steps by your left thumb. And then chest, spine is long, chest starts to hover just by your left thigh. Fingertips hover away from the floor. Okay, they are now touching the floor. Keep a long spine from the crown of your head all the way towards your back heel. Take a breath in, lower your right knee to hover. Exhale, straighten it up. Bend, straighten. Bend, straighten. For 8, 7, keep trying to pull your left heel back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fingertips reach forward, belly button pulls in a little bit more. Now, can you really reach the crown of your head forward, but yet try to hover your belly button away from your left thigh. Left hip pulls back in space. Inhale, crescent lunge, lift your chest, reach your fingertips high. Exhale, warrior 2, open up to the right side. There we go. Inhale, reverse warrior, left fingertips go up and back. Exhale, high plank, there, hands, left foot floats back, make your way back to a 3-legged dog. Right, and then start to scorpion your left leg. Bending your left knee, left toes, or left heel, draw towards your head. Hips are still square to the front. We're not opening up our hips yet. And then soften your elbows, soften your right knee, pull forward to an upward facing dog. Your right toes are still tucked. Left heel tries to hug towards your thumb or reaching towards the back of your head. And then from your left toe plant, press your way back to a downward facing dog. All right, inhale, soften your knees. Exhale, forward fold. Toes come to the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, chair pose. Bend your knees, lower your hips down and back. Reach your fingertips high. Palms come to touch. Bend your elbows and then pulse your fingertips back behind you. Bend your knees a little bit more. Gaze forward. Lower wrist, pull in. Tailbone tries to point a little bit more towards the back of your mat rather than out. Keep hugging your elbows towards one another. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale through up dog. Exhale, option for that other push-up back to down dog. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, right knee to nose, pull it forward, and then just go from your right tricep to left tricep. Go right into it. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3-leg dog. Right leg goes high. Exhale, low lunge. Hug your fingertips away from the floor. Left knee lowers down. Inhale, and then exhale. Lower, lift, lower, lift. 8, 7, 6, belly button pulls in, 5, keep trying to pull your right heel back, 4, 3, 2, 1, fingertips reach forward, left leg is straight, inhale, press it, lunge, exhale, warrior 2, inhale, reverse warrior, exhale, high plank, or rather 3-leg dog, right leg goes up and back, right heel hugs in, or right heel scorpions, soften your elbows, soften your knees, inhale, pull forward, upward facing dog with your right heel hugging towards your bum, can you lift your right knee a little bit more, exhale, down, dog, right foot meets your left, then the left leg goes high, exhale, left knee to nose, and then left tricep, right tricep, left, right, for 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale, 3-leg dog, exhale, low lunge, hover your fingertips away from the floor, right knee lowers, lifts, belly button pulls in, and you hug your right hip back, or your left hip back a little bit more, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fingertips reach forward, inhale, crescent lunge, exhale, warrior 2, inhale, reverse warrior, left fingertips go up and back, exhale, 3-leg dog, left leg goes up and back, and then bend your left knee, scorpion your left leg, soften your elbows, soften your right knee, inhale, pull forward, upward facing dog, breathe here, left knee tries to lift a little bit higher, and then press it back to your downward facing dog. Take a breath in through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. One more time, inhale through your nose. Exhale, set your knees down. Grab a sip of water if you need to. And then we'll come to our back for some core, my friends. So, what I want you to do to start, it's going to be like front core and back core. We got this. Fingertips face the front of the room. Legs go out long. We're going to find a tabletop shape, and you can do this with your knees bent if you would like that. But a little bit more, if you're ready for it, legs stay straight, lift your bum. Okay, and then your right knee comes into your chest, and then you tap it back down. Right knee to chest, tap, knee, tap. We got this. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right foot steps down, lower your hips back down. Take a second. I know that was a lot on our right leg. Take a breath in. And then exhale, lift your hips away from the floor. Right foot stays down this time. Left leg lifts. Pull your left knee into your chest. And then tap it back down to the floor. Pull in. Tap. In. Tap. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, hips up, 2, 1. I say that because I caught myself in the visual that my butt was sagging. Don't let your butt do that. Okay, come to a boat pose. So we stay on our sits bones. Bring your shins parallel on the floor. Let your fingertips go. Take a breath in, lower down to low boat. Exhale, lift back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Lower, lift. For 4. Why did I do 4? Just kidding. 8, 7, 6, 5. Now 4, 3, 2, and 1. My counting is off today. But, okay, come back to that tabletop. So once again, legs can be straight, or if you're bending your knees, knee can be bent, but then the leg that is moving is still straight, and you're working it that way. Cool? So what we're gonna do, just like I barely did a demo there, but come to your reverse tabletop, try to point your toes, and then right foot comes taps out to the side, back in, side, back in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot comes back to center. We got this. We're going right to the other side. Left foot steps out to the left and then comes back in. Left, in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe you find, just like I did that one side, is not the same as the other. Come down onto your back. Hands behind your head. Take a breath in, and then actually bring your knees to bend. Shins are parallel with the floor. Exhale, lift your chest to center. Right, and then as your chest is lifted, try to press the soles of your feet out towards the front of your mat. Keep your low back connected to the floor. Stay there with your legs. Your legs do not move, but your chest lowers and lifts. Lowers, lifts. Ooh. Keep trying to press the soles of your feet towards the front of your mat. Toes flex back towards your face, driving your heels forward. Lower back is suction to the floor. Right? Pulling it, belly button pulls in. We're at 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs go straight up. Right elbow over towards your left thigh. Right leg goes long. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist. Center, twist, center, twist. So you can absolutely let your shoulders come back down to center if you need it. But challenge yourself. See if you can keep your shoulders lifted for the entire time. Right? Just alternating right, left, right, left. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees come into chest, rock and roll. Forward and back. And then rock up to a seat. You can cross your ankles, come onto your shins. And just to let you know, every time I count, that can be 1 to 1. Or it can just be a time and you can try to get as many reps in as you want as I count, right? That's always available to you. Getting into arms, right? So, first up, wide arm push-ups, okay? So, toes step back, shoulders in line with your wrists, and then lower your chest down, press it up. Lower, lift. Always the option for knees. But if you're on your knees, keep your tailbone pointing back, hips in line with your shoulders, and find your push-up from there, right? I've said it before, but if you start to compromise form, then bring your knees down, right? Form, over, try it, I guess, I don't know. We got this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to your knees. Arms at a 90-degree angle. Forward, back, forward, back. We've done this before. It's just a slight little movement. Really, as your arms draw back, your shoulder blades and your back muscles are trying to pull it back. Right? Back is engaging. Every time your arms go back. Just that slight movement. Try not to let your elbows dip below your shoulders. Keep them high. All right? Got it. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, press up into, and 1, we press. And every time your arms come down, it's like you're pulling something down. Pull. 4 stays in. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to push-ups. Right, what I want you to do, left hand comes in front of you, right hand goes off to the side. You take a push-up. And then switch it out. Right, or maybe the outer hand moves first before you bring the one back to center. So, once again, always the option for knees. Just kind of changing up our perspective and range of motion. I don't like to stay in a box or rectangle, do you? We got it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. This time, come and sit back on your shins. We're gonna take some little tricep dips. Heels press onto the floor. You come to that reverse tabletop. Once more, knees can be bent. Knees can be very straight if you would like, but tricep dips. Cool. Try to not let your bum do the work, right? Try to keep your core, your hips stable, and you are just taking those dips in your tricep. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit your hips back down. Come back to your plank pose. And then we're gonna hold, okay? So, walk your fingertips out as far as you can. Toes go back, right? And then I will do this from the side. You want to be in a long position, okay? So a little bit extended in your plank pose. Cool, and then what we're gonna do, tricep spin back. Hinge your elbows, your forearms will lower. Lift, lower, lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, you might flip, it's okay. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight arms and hold. Reach your chest forward. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Pull your belly button into elbow points back. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees come underneath you. Shake out your arms and actually interlace your fingers behind your back. Just take a little stretch. You can stay here, or if you're sitting on your shins, you are welcome to let your chest come down. Fingertips reach towards the front of the room. Lift back up. Make your way to stand. Stand on your toes. All right. And then start to dance it out. We're gonna get ready for some core or cardio, the other C1. Okay. So, dance it out, man. Right? That's what we take here. And then start to bring it into high knees. Knees come into your chest. And then you can use your hands as a gauge, right? Maybe your knees tap your palms. Or maybe you pump your arms for speed. Right? Just like we've done before, this will be our home base. We'll do exercises in between. The first one will be skaters. So, lean over to your right, tap the floor, back foot crosses behind. Tap top over to your left, opposite hand touches the floor. Right, we've got skaters. Here we go. Whether or not I can articulate it well, hopefully the visual is there for you. Words are hard, man. All right. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to high knees. All right. Work here. Next one is going to be long ways on your mat. Let's get into it. Step back to your new plank. And then a frog squat. So plank, frog squat. Step that back, frog squat. You got it. Breathe. You got it for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to high knees. Keep going with your high knees. My hair's falling out. yell at you. Get your knees higher, you got this. Last bit. All right, my friends, burpees. Jump, step it back. So now adding in kind of that last motion that we did. Always the option to add a push-up at the lower part of your burpee, right? That's there for you. You can only, it takes the RSQ to level up. You know, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back to high knees. Breathe, push it out. Get your knees a little bit higher. Make it move a little bit faster. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it out. So now, adjust your hair. Grab a sip of water. How's it going, fam? Can I tell you, Wednesday is the only class that I have set on the schedule, right? And sometimes I'll sub in here and there, but like, we got a solid crew. So I'm here Wednesdays, and it's the best part of the day because I know that I have friends that I get to share it with, even if it's virtually. I get excited to be here for you, so hopefully you enjoy hanging out with me. All right, get back to it. Come to the top of your mat. Whew. And then we'll get to a chair pose. Dance it out, shake it out. Take a breath in, fingertips reach up. Settle in. Belly button pulls in. Thumbs press towards the back of your space. Inhale. And then exhale, hands come to heart center. Left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Prayer twist. Cool. Hips draw down and back. Breathe. And you want to get your hips lower than your heart. Right shoulder draws down and back. Belly button pulls in. Inhale, come back to chair pose. Exhale, hands to heart center. Send it over to the other side. Got this. You're just kind of warming up your spine a little bit more. Notice if your right hip's creeping forward. Pull it back in space. Inhale, come back to chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, high plank. Let your hands stack your toes back. Now, hold your high plank. Your feet can come wider if that helps with stability, but reach your right fingertips forward. And then, left foot raises. Okay, you can stay here, or maybe you shift back towards the down dog. And then bring it forward to a high plank. Inhale, shift back, two-footed down dog. Ooh, and then exhale, shift it forward. One more. Inhale, shift back, two-footed down dog. And then exhale, shift forward. So your right foot, hand down, left foot comes down. Now we switch it out to the other side. Left fingertips reach forward. Right fingertips, or right toes. Right toes reach back. Keep gripping your right hand into the mat. You can stay here or shift back to down dog. We'll do this 3 times. Just a two-footed down dog. Shift it back forward. High plank. Inhale, shift it back. Two-footed down dog. Exhale, shift it forward. Right, even I struggle with this. It's totally fine. Inhale, shift it back. Exhale, high plank. Left hand plants right foot. Plants go through your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, make your way back. Through down dog. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, right knee to nose, and then right knee to right tricep, left tricep. Right, getting back into it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, low lunge. Fingers hover away from the floor. Back knee lowers, lifts, lowers, lifts for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fingertips reach forward, left leg is straight. Find that hover and long shape for just a moment. Inhale, press it, lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Listen, inhale, star pose. Toes out, heels in. Exhale, horse pose. Knees come out to the side. Breathe here. Fingertips come out to a T. Arms out to a T. And arm circles. Forward. Okay. Keep trying to draw your knees back. Keep your knees reaching out over your toes. Small circles. We're going to be here for a little bit, right? So you might as well get comfortable. Cool. Sink your hips a little bit lower. Small shapes. Notice if your shoulders start to sag or if you start to give up in certain places, right? Be aware of those. Be aware of where you try to like add in shortcomings or if you like to cheat a little bit. Be fully engaged in this, right? Be intentional, be purposeful. We're just going to be here for not too much longer, right? It's not going to last forever. Switch out your circles. Backwards, backwards. Okay? So we're going in the opposite direction of where we first were. Great. 15, 14, 13, get your hips lower. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Listen up here. Exhale. Extended side angle. Right forearm comes to the top of your right knee. And then, can you get your right hand to plant down on the floor? If you need a block, that's totally fine. But what I want you to do from here, actually, right hand on the inside of your right foot, there we go. And then lift your right heel away from the floor. So now your right knee is in towards your tricep. And then start to spin your right knee up towards the ceiling. Finding this side angle variation. Can you keep spinning your right knee up towards the ceiling? For 5, 4, right shoulder blade draws down your back. 3, 2, 1. Left hand plants open up. Vashi steps in a side plank on your left side now. So left foot is down. Outer edge of your left foot is down. Breathe here. Lift your hips away from the floor a little bit more. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand plant chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, back through your down dog. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, left knee to nose. And then left tricep, right tricep. Windshield length. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, left leg goes high. Exhale, lunge. Fingertips hover away from the floor. Right knee lowers. Left, lowers. Left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Pull your left heel back. 3, 2. Engage your left hamstring. 1. Right leg straight. Fingertips reach forward. Find this long shape. That's why you're here. Spin your pinkies in towards one another for that internal rotation of your shoulders. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, star pose. Toes up, heels in. Exhale, horse pose. Arms go out. Backwards arm circles. Getting back into it. Delts are strong. Tiny movements. Tiny motions being purposeful. For 8, 7, 6, 5. Lower your hips. 4, 3. Draw your knees out. 2, 1. Switch out your circles. Notice if your arms start to reach forward, can you keep them directly out to your side in line with your shoulders? For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, star pose. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, that forearm to the inside, or on top of your left thigh. Find that length in your right side body first. Then can you bring your left hip all the way down to connect with the floor to the inside of your left foot. And then from here, press into your left palm. Can you lift your left heel away from the floor? So your knee is still kind of trying to connect to your tricep. Inside edge of your right foot is down. Then start to spin your left knee up towards the ceiling in front of you. And keep trying to pull it up, up, up. Breathe for 5, 4, 3. If you rotate your hips a little bit more, 2, 1. Right hand plant. Pivot on your right toes to make your way to a side plank. Outer edge of your right foot comes down this time. Knit your low ribs in. Your hips are drawing in line with your shoulders and your heels. And notice if your left hip likes to drop back, can you bring your left hip more forward to truly stack over your right? For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, chaturanga through. Down dog. Take a breath in through your nose. Open mouth. Exhale. Knees come down onto the floor. Time check. Beautiful. All right. So, come to a forearm plank. Actually, forearms down with your knees down, okay? We are going to come to a modified side plank on our left side. So your heels will just drop over to the left. You're on your knees. Make sense? Your hips are getting forward in line with your knees, your shoulders. This is one long line. Left shoulder blade draws down your back. Ankles are together, clamshells. Open up your right knee, lower it down. Open, lower. Right hand can stay on your hip. You're trying to press your hips forward, right? We don't want our bum to kind of sag back, okay? For 8, 7, 6, 5, core is strong, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right leg lengthens out. Find little circles. Little circles. Just tiny little things. No big deal. And then go the opposite direction with your circle. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex your right toes towards your face. Lower and lift. Lower, lift. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last bit. Right knee pulls in and lengthen it out. In and back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, we switch it out. Right? You think the right leg is the one that's gonna burn, but it ends up being a stabilizer. How about that? All right, other side. Right forearm stays down. Open up to the left side of your mat. Ankles are together. Left hand can be on your hip. Open, close, open, close. So I don't know if you're like me. I have a little imbalance in my hips, and this side is a lot harder. Take what you need. Right? For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg straightens. Point your toes, take little circles. Alrighty. And then reverse your circles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flex your left toes back towards your face and then lower, left, lower, left. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left knee pulls in and then straighten it out. Woo. onto your belly. Find a sphinx pose. Forearms underneath you, elbows directly underneath your shoulders. Hips press into the floor, pull your chest. Your belly button forward as your shoulders relax down away from your ears. And then let your left arm extend long out in front of you. Right arm wiggles underneath, palm faces up. Let your chest relax down onto your right shoulder, right bicep. Just giving yourself a right shoulder stretch. Breathe here. All right, so your right arm is underneath you. Okay, your right arm is underneath you. And now your left, how do I want to do this? Your left knee is going to come out to your left side. And then your left arm is just going to open up to the other side. So now you're in a supine twist, okay? That makes sense? So your right arm was underneath you, left knee comes out to your left side, right arm roots up and over to open up your chest to the ceiling, supine twist, okay? I didn't define it, but hey, we made it to stretching. Good job, guys. Whew. And then return back to your belly. And then let your right arm go out in front of you, left arm underneath your right. And then now just let your chest come down on top of your left shoulder, stretching out your shoulder blade. All right, and then your right knee is going to shimmy up towards the right side of your body. It's going to be in line with your hip. Okay, so you want your right knee at a 90-degree angle. And then your right arm is going to open up. And you're going to supine twist. Chest opens up towards the ceiling. Try let your right shoulder be heavy towards the floor. Then unwind. And actually, you can come onto your back. Just roll onto your back. Right ankle comes up and over your left thigh for a figure 4 stretch. Pull your left thigh closer to your chest. And you can grab for your knee or maybe the back of your hamstring. If you are super flexible and you want to take this a little bit deeper, what you can do is you can take your forearms underneath your right shin and let your right shin and half come into your elbow creases, hands are back towards your face, and then let your left leg extend towards the floor. And then hopefully your shoulders will come back to the ground. You can take your variation. Your left leg can extend to its degree. Just make sure that your hips stay square. You're not accidentally rolling all the way onto your right side. And then we switch it out. Right foot plants, left ankle over top of your right thigh. Let your right leg come towards your chest and grab wherever is accessible to you. Back of your hamstring, over your right knee. Or maybe you shimmy both of those forearms underneath your left thigh or election. Hug it in towards your elbow crease and then let your right leg go long. Let it go. Bring both knees into your chest. Find a happy baby. Grab the inside or outer edges of your feet. And then press your hips and your shoulders back into the floor. If you find that one is lifting, then grab down on the backs of your thighs, right? You want to find more of that compression. Letting your tailbone and toes press towards the floor. Trying to get your spine flat. Another final thing, let your legs go straight up towards the ceiling. Hands come by your sides. We'll make our way from a shoulder stand into a plow pose. So first off, lift your hips away from the floor. And you can use your hands at your low spine to create support for a shoulder stand. Okay. Chin hugs in towards your chest. Really try to drive your toes, your heels up towards the ceiling as your hips try to stack over top of your shoulders. And then from here, once we have that length in our cervical spine, then you extend your toes towards the floor. If your toes touch the floor, then you can relax your hands away from your low back. And so many times whenever we're doing a little bit more active things like our shoulders tense up towards our ears and our back of our neck tends to shorten, but this just helps release all of that tension, and especially if you've been sitting for a bit today. Hands plant on the floor, or maybe they support your hips coming back down to the floor. Let your legs lower all the way to the ground. Shavasana, my friends. Toes splay out, arms go out wide. And you want your arms to be below your shoulders. If your arms extend above your shoulders, that keeps your body a little bit more active and awake. Hands below your shoulders is more restful. Feel your body get heavier into the floor, into the mat. And then maybe you try to find those 3-count inhales and 3-count exhales. In for 2, 3, exhale for 2, 3. In, 2, 3, exhale, 2, 3. As always, stay as long as you like. This is your space. You've created this time for yourself. So happy to see so many people. James, thank you. Britt, it's an honor to have you tune in today. And one day, I'll get to see your faces in person. But for now, I bow to you with so much gratitude. Namaste. See you, friends. There we go.